Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Williams. The 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Pippen. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Fires it. Ja Morant grabs the miss. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Williams over to help. Jackson outside. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Edey, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's Pippen. Dort defending. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside. Williams. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Pippen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Timeout called. Memphis. Here's Pippen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Good on the second one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside Bain, right wing. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Holmgren with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Pippen. Thunder leading by 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops it first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one misses. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Count the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Here's Morant, trailing by 8. Jackson outside. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Bain. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep 3. Pippen, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
That free throw, no good. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's Williams off the drive. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Memphis making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant surveying the floor. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's Bain. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Good D by Wallace. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Count that one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Left side, Williams. Six to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. He makes one or two that time. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bagley. Back to Morant. Takes a three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Now here's Williams, guarded by Aldama. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Morant's got 7 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Doesn't go that time. Grizzlies trail by 9. And it's Aldama off the drive. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Kicks it out to Bain. They set the screen. Aldama outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Outside, Williams. They can't stop the run with that one. And the Grizzlies shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Aldama. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 6. Williams with it. Check by Bagley. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Right side Bagley. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jackson. No points so far. Jackson against Wiggins. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And here's Jackson. Outside Bain. Here's Aldama. The 3 ball. Wallace pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Wallace with it. Williams a screen on Bain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with John Conchar. Then it's Jackson, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Conchar. Watch by Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley finds Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Thunder leading by 8. Now Wallace. He's scoreless. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, B.A., in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Wallace, right side. Here's the floater, and the shot goes in. Wallace has got his second basket. Here's Kennard. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caruso. Comes up empty down low. Grizzlies trail by 10. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Jackson, hounded by Wiggins. And Jackson gets double teamed. Here's Aldama. Oh, Williams with the block. And he stays with it. Kennard left side. Back to Conchar. Pass to Kennard. Aldama outside. Fires the three. And again, Memphis no good. Thunder leading by 10. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Releases. And again, Oklahoma City no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Bagley. Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Wiggins outside. Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. All right, Greg, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Desmond Bane comes in for Conchar. And it's Pippen in for Kennard. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Caruso. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's Jackson with the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Dort for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Bane. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Huff's checked in for Bagley. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7. Dort against Bane. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 10 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Huff. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Bane. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Huff, the pass to Bain. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it. One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
It's his first trip to the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Morant drops them both. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Grizzlies trail by 10. Timeout called. Memphis. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
On defense, the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dort against Morant. Nice move. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder leading by 8. And here is Williams. He's got 11. With the 7-footer. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis shooting just 38% in this quarter. Morant with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pippen. Off target from 3-point range.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure.
Oh, man. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now here's Williams. Great D that time from Bain. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pippen, pass to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holmgren. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Caruso, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Back to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams finds Hardenstein. Floats one. And the shot's good. Hardenstein's got his first points in this one. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson outside. Bain against Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Huff. And it's Jackson in for Jackson. And Bain drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Outside, Williams. Memphis with a rebound. Right side, Morant. Here's Jackson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Thunder leading by 3. Now Williams. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up the 8-footer. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Kept alive. Here's Hardenstein. And no good. The dry spell continues. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Pass to Holmgren. Joe with the ball. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. Launches a three. It's tipped. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Morant. 20 points for him.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. He's off on the first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw is good.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Pass to Morant. 24 seconds left in the second period, and they pick up two. Morant's got 23.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Wallace outside. Joe with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren, defended by Jackson to stop the drought. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. Holmgren's got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And here's Morant. Pass to Pippen. They set the pick. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The 3 is up. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on. He got his timing down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson outside. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Bane against Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Bane. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. To the paint. Chet throwing it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Pippen, pass to Bane. From behind the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good on the bucket.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Here's Pippen. Dort defending. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Williams. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries yet again. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Morant. Fires for 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on target from about 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Jackson with a screen on Dort. Here's Pippen. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Off with the layup.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And stolen by Hartenstein. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Morant with it. 26 points for him. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Williams in the post. Defended by Jackson. Williams misses. Here's Pippen. Outside Morant. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City on D, leading by 5. Shot's good by Morant.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
On the wing, Bane. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Here's Pippen. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And Morant drops them both. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA doing his thing in close.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Morant. Over Dort. Drills the baseline jumper. Morant's got 32 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. Drains the triple. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now Morant. He's got 34. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort up top, guarded by Bane. Bane against Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Jackson. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one misses. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in for Dort. So it's Oklahoma City now. 2-point game. And here is Williams. He's got 19. From downtown, Williams misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Jackson. Now Bane. 6 to shoot for the tie. Tipped. Now here's Wallace, tightly guarded. Caruso with it. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's intercepted. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Edey. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now Wallace lets it go from deep. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Bagley's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. Outside, Williams. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Morant. He's got 34. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Ja slices through. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 36 points.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Caruso against Morant. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter. Morant against Caruso. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by Caruso. Here's Wiggins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kicks it out to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Kennard really in straight attack mode there on the interior.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Caruso. Still without a bucket. Wallace. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 9.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Caruso. Kennard way outside. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 5 points.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Outside, Williams. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Luke Kennard. Desmond Bain is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
The steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Memphis with a rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Bagley. Outside Bain. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Grizzlies trail by 4. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Right side Bagley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Memphis shooting pretty well at 45%. Pippen, pass to Bagley. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
And he sinks the second. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Williams. Caruso outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bagley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. On defense, the Thunder. 3-point lead. Picked by Aldama. To the paint. Clock at 6. Wiggins with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second free throw, no good.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kennard outside. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Kennard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot. Kennard
against Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He's feeling it. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Bagley up top. Pass to Pippen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The first free throw is good. Edey's checked in for Memphis. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. So he gets them both. And here are the Thunder now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Edey. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Dort. Wiggins for three. They get it back. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Payne surveying the D. To take the lead. And another basket for Memphis.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Caruso. Guarded by Aldama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Bane. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Edey. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones sets a screen. And there's the lob. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pippen, pass to Bagley. Inside. Here's Bane. He shoots again. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Bagley. Kennard comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. No good off the glass. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Morant, the pass to Pippen. Jackson against Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's SGA. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, the quickness of that first step. Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Pippen. Dort with a steal. It's 2-on-1 and stolen by Morant. Up ahead. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Holmgren against Jackson. Here's Williams. And the 10-footer finds the target. Williams has got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Edey. Bain with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Bain, no good. Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren with it. And here is Williams. Dort outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Morant. It's deflected. Holmgren with it. Guarded by Morant. Morant against Holmgren. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Grizzlies trail by 11. Timeout. Grizzlies.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Thunder on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morant finds Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 42 in the game.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
Jackson against Holmgren. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. And it's Morant missing. Morant against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Morant with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And it's Morant missing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes us.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill.